on that note, let's go shift the conversation to our other guest, Mr. Shoka, who is the team captain of Team Nightfall for ExG. It's League of Legends. Shoka, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
So, can you describe your activities as team captain for Nightfall?
Well, as Enigma said before, there were a lot of changes, not just in the multigaming, but also in the ExG Nightfall team. I think that for now, the activities they're going well. We managed to get back the team with a new lineup, and we restarted a serious training. So I think that this is a good step for us. Um, I need to say that I'm really happy and excited about my role. I've always tried to make my own competitive team and to let people notice the way I play, the way I take my decisions. So it's really cool to have created this team and be supported by the Exodus.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad. And just out of curiosity, I mean, League of Legends now is the current major. I don't know if beast would be the word, but it's the
Yes,
major
yes.
great game within esports. It's the most popular so far. Just out of curiosity, on your own opinion and experience, why do you think League of Legends is such a huge hit?
Yeah, I think that the main reason is because it got a strong evolution from the standard MOBA games such as Dota or Heroes of New Earth, and all the events that are organized every week just keep up this game. I used to play Dota before joining the league, but it was a sort of fan-made games. Games were hosted by players, so there were a lot of bugs, and you weren't sure to end the game. You just play for fun and spend your free time without any objective. I also tried the Dota 2 game, but after some minutes of gameplay, I think I found myself going back to the league. So I think that the main reason why LoL is so big now is because it's seen as a real sport. There's so much tournaments every week. They're streamed for free. Streaming of the single per player is amazing in my opinion, and gamers know that this game can offer a good high-level competition. So I think that this is the main objective of hardcore players.
Nice, nice. No, and it's as a MOBA, I mean, it has to do a lot of team synergy, right? I mean, who is going to be
Yes.
mid lane, top, or low lane, AD carry and such.
Mhm.
So let's go up. Can you talk about your team members a bit more specifically and their roles and what champions you usually use, for instance?
Yeah, our actual lineup, as I said before, is quite new. I joined the Exodus with Pali, which is our actual support. And Pali is a person who I already know some time ago since we've already played together in another team. I joined as jungler, but the team didn't go very well into competitive games, so we decided to do some changes and find new people. Here is where we met Keep Running, which is our actual top laner, and Tempesta, which is our actual jungler. We started to play together, and searching the last member who became Lonza, which is actually our AD carry. So finally, the lineup is composed by Pagli, which is our support. His playstyle is quite aggressive, since he like many champions with strong initiations, as Blitzcrank, Leona, or Alistar. And sometimes he play too aggressive and end up with big face, but this is another story. We just love him, so it's okay. Keep Running is our top laner. He has played so much the AD carry role, so he's still learning to master this lane, but I need to say he's a very good player, and I have a good synergy with him. That's why he likes to play champs like Jax, Irelia, or Pantheon, who have strong initiation move that can be combined with mines. He choose the nick that fits to his team because he's always late, but I'm sure we can count on him.
No, oh
uh,
man, that's amazing. And that's one of the things though. And how does the communication in your team work? Because for example, when I watch the NA qualifiers for season 3, or actually watching a bit of IEM as well, how without much of need to talk personally during a match
yes.
with other team players, you already read what is your other teammate doing? I mean, how does that work within your team? I mean, are you guys very well in sync with each other when
Uh,
while you're playing?
Not with all members, since some players were so much new. I got something play with Paglia and Keep Running or Tempesta because I knew them sometimes ago, and we already training so much together. So we use obviously the TeamSpeak to play, but we can understand each other very well.
Yes, true. And in your, I mean, there's always those champions that get, well, not axed, but they get banned before a match. I mean, let's
Yes.
talk about the balance currently within League of Legends. Like, how many, I mean, I cannot say on the top of my head how many champions there are, obviously, now in League of Legends, and most of them are not, um, well, they wouldn't perform well in a competitive gaming scene. But
Yeah.
for those that are imba or imbalanced currently, whether which ones would that be in your opinion?
Well, I think that with the introduction of the season 3, the Assassin's type champions
Mm.
were the new meta. So I'm really happy about this because I love Assassin's type champs. And one of the most assassin I've seen, which was always banned or picked, was the Kha'Zix. And I also seen the Olaf, who does a good performance, especially after seeing the Voyboy gameplay of season 3 North American qualifiers. Uh, this I think there are two imba champs for now, Imo.
Nice, nice. And speaking of which, I mean, have you followed the NA qualifiers of season three? And now that IEM is this weekend is running as well, like what teams were you surprised that they moved forward? Was there anything that surprised you? Let's say, let's put it like that. That in the results of the NA qualifiers and the IEM so far?
Well, I didn't have the chance to follow all the matches of the NR qualifier season 3, but I followed some games of the team I preferred, which is the Curse Gaming team.
Mm-hmm.
And as I've already said before, the player who almost excited me is the Voyboy with the Kha'Zix and the Olaf. It's been amazing, so I'm in love with this team.
Nice, nice. And what's your okay? And let's talk about then your preference. Like, what would be your favorite champion that you would you most currently use within all matches and you well play well with it?
Since I have been the captain of this team, I played in the mid lane. So I used to play most or Diana or Diana, but since the last nerfs, Diana hasn't been available anymore.
Mm.
So I'm really happy that with the last patch has been buffed again, so I can start to play her again. And I really love Assassin's type champs, so I play much Akali or Kha'Zix or Pantheon mid and stuff like that.
Nice. Well, I mean, mid lane is a huge, very, very much important role, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, is there any particular strategy that you guys, or you in particular, like or try to always apply?
Yeah, we started to practice the Korean meta, so bot lane switched with top lane or mid lane and getting a tower earlier, so we got a good map control and can counter jungle very well. And I think that things gone very well, so we started to play that meta as much as possible. And also we are focusing on the early game since is our bad spot. So we're practicing more on the early game invasions and coordination with placing wards and know where other people are, so we don't got an early first blood.
Yeah, that's true. Is there, do you think as well that it's very hard for newcomers of League of Legends to become professionals?
Well, if you see in Dota, it was completely harder than League of Legends. League of Legends is got a very friendly interface, so also new players I think that can understand the game very well. I'm not saying it's easy because I think that MOBA games are the complete games since you have some part of a standard strategy game such as StarCraft, a standard role-playing game, You need to build your champs. You need to have a good vision of the map. You need to farm. There are a lot of things that are in all games separated, and you have them all together in this game. So also talking about the community, which is I'm not saying it's quite bad, but if you join solo queue, it's completely different by playing a ranked game with your teams. So maybe newcomers got harassed on early game because there are a lot of smurf and players who got second accounts to farm and just harass them for nothing.
What tournaments have you guys been involved in, and what are the activities that you are guys planning to be a part of for 2013?
Well, since we created the team, we played some ESL tournaments, such as the weekly and the monthly Italians Go for LOL, and some Europeans Go for LOL when we got the chance to play on Sunday. We also play the Vengeance Cup and the LG Cup, and I think that we have good results on them, but the team wasn't quite united, so we couldn't go to the finals since our players just lost um, how to play. They couldn't play very well, so we couldn't win all the matches. Um, we have the chance to stay in a multi-gaming, so our actual objective is to train hard, start to get some good positions in the tournament we will join for now. As for example, we are joining the Thermaltake tournament of LOL which is an event here in Italy, and also another Go for LOL next week. So we're looking forward to this tournament for now.
Nice. It sounds like it's going to be a very good year for Team Nightfall, at least
Yeah,
Lazy-wise.
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh, nice, nice.
We will do our best to prove that we want to be a competitive Italian team.
I think that's wrapping it up for today's episode. But before we close this, again, how do we follow you guys, ExG, Exodus Gaming Team, and also Team Nightfall? Where can anyone find feedback?
Yeah, you can the Team ExG website, which is team-exg.com. You can go to there, and there are links on there to the Facebook, the Twitter, and the YouTube for ExG. So from that main hub, you can get to all of our other areas. It's really simple to remember as well. It's just team-exg.com. You can also sort of follow ExG Nightfall through the ExG Facebook and the ExG Twitter as well as there being updates that will get posted onto the website. So there's for all of the ExG needs, there is the website, which you can access all of our social media platforms through there. People that are wanting to talk to me more about gaming science or anything like that, they can contact me on my Twitter, which is twitter.com/theenigmaman, and they can contact me through there, or even through my Twitch account if people don't use Twitter but have Twitch, which is twitch.tv/theenigmamachine, and you can contact me through that platform as well.
Nice. And Shoka, do you have a Twitter account or?
For now I don't use a Twitter, but I got a Facebook account, which you can find me on facebook.com/shoka91.
Nice. Well, thank you again, guys, and well, thank you very much for your patience, especially because not putting the recording program was a huge facepalm moment. But anyway, is there any shoutouts that you guys would like to give, Nigma, and then?
Yeah, obviously a big shout out to our sponsors, Spawn Point Gaming, Cumbrian Mobile Bars, The Beer Truck, Cumbrian Web Design, Abstract Entertainments. They are really, really great people, and they help a lot, and it's really useful to have them on board with us. And obviously all of our players, our management team, ExG Neo, and Flames, Cask, and Cyrix, and then all of our players, to name just a few. There's obviously Venom, Redia, Shoka, Paoli, Lonza, Keep Running, Tempesta, Rothy, Grolog, Timesoft, so many people, Highsline Ninja, So many really great people in Exodus that help keep me motivated personally and keep Exodus running. So yeah, a big shout out to all of those people.
Nice, thank you. And Shoka?
Well, I need obviously to thanks the multigaming for the opportunity that they give us, and you for this interview, and all of my team members who for now are doing very well, getting the new lineup team and training very hard, and all the people who we will follow team progress and the Exodus Gaming Nightfall status.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming here and being part of the episode. It was nice interviewing you, and thank you for all the listeners and viewers. Please make sure to follow Exodus Gaming Team. I'll put the links right below the video, and I'll see you next time.
Play